Good morning, everyone, and welcome to wintry old Belfast here on a almost Christmas morning. Almost. Let's call it a near solstice experience between myself and yourselves. It's Bill Riccardi, and I'm here for my weekly Patreon update. I just recorded all of this until I realized that my beautiful snowball mic was not set as the default for OBS. So sadly, we're doing this over, but not so sadly because I had a practice run. So let's see how efficiently I can do this. First of all, news on the short story. I have about 50 or 60% of it done, and I should finish tonight. Now, you might be thinking, what the heck kind of math is that? You've been working on this for several days. The hard parts are done, folks. The setting, the new characters, the outlining, all the hard stuff is done. And the Loki's running around, of course. That's finished as well. But in essence, all I have to do now is I've written, the vast majority of the setup and the detail work and what have you. I'm just doing the action scenes now, and the action scenes are something I can do in my sleep. I make them very exciting. I make them varied and what have you, but action scenes are where I'm at. They flow right out of the brain at a rate that does not match the more slow and careful rate of my setup, my dialogue, my characterization, etc., etc. All that takes me at least a lot more time, and then when I get to the heart of it, to the scenes that I want to express on paper, it's easy for me. So the plan is to finish that tonight. The tentative title for it is called Still Standing, and if you saw the little teaser video that I had put out there, you'll know why. Still Standing should be completed at some point tonight or early tomorrow morning, and then I want to give my beta readers between 24 and 36 hours to have a look at it, just to make sure that the continuity is there with Rhythm and the rest of the Ihisaga universe. And then I want to release it Sunday or Monday, but before Christmas. Everything, this is my Christmas gift to my Patreon viewers and to my fans. So, yeah, everything should be done before Christmas and released at least by Christmas Eve, hopefully somewhat a little bit before that. So that's what's going on with this short story. What else is going on? In the same universe, in the Ihisaga universe, but also in our universe, I actually made the recipe that appears in Rhythm, the Egyptian falafel type recipe. Except I had a couple of minor tweaks. I didn't use beans. I was using onions primarily as the vegetable, but the same seasonings, the same taste, the same honey coated meat type situation that you've got going on there. And the second change was, instead of doing wraps, I did deep fried wontons, or I should say deep shallow fried wontons, pan fried, so that they were nice and thin and crispy, and it was fantastic. I loved it. Rick liked it, which is huge praise in his book. He didn't tell me, oh my god, what the heck is this, so yeah, that came out well. So the recipe in Rhythm does work. It's pretty good. It's pretty good if you like that sort of thing. Finally, the last update is about kind of the year end for Patreon. We're at a stable number, a lowish number of patrons right now, but very loyal and very generous, which is always nice. We'd love to get more. If you want to get a preview of my books, head over to the website, billriccardi.com, and you can click on any of the images, get a preview of my books, and see kind of what you're getting into. And then go back to Patreon, and you can, support me there. Remember that a $1 per month donation gets you access to whatever the latest novel is, so you can be up to date. Or if you want to access the entire back catalog, that's $5 a month or more. And that gets you access to everything plus a lot more. And of course, further tiers up get you access to Discord, get you access to the Telegram, get you access to signed books, as they come out, and our ratings have been nothing but stellar so far. Very high rated books on Goodreads, and of course, the first complete trilogy was picked up by Podium and made into audiobooks. If every trilogy I make eventually gets picked up by someone and made into audiobooks, that's a pretty good sign, I think. So there you go. That's what's going on with me right now. We are in the midst of the holiday season, so I want to wish everyone a Merry Christmas, Merry Hanukkah, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Kwanzaa, and a happy anything you're celebrating right now, particularly the solstice, because I know the nights are long right now, but it's always darkest before the dawn, right? That's about it for me. Thank you so much for your help and your patronage. As the timing goes, I don't think I've got another one of these before Christmas, but everyone have a happy holiday, and we'll get together again for a post-Christmas wrap-up. But stay tuned, because like I said, Still Standing, the short story, should be released over the course of the next few days prior to Christmas. Merry Christmas, everyone. Thanks so much.